Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We won a game, bruv. We won a game. It's been too long since we last won a game in the Premier League. I think it was Everton. I might be mistaken. I think it was Everton. The last game we actually won. In the Merseyside derby was the last game we actually won in the Premier League. And Liverpool have finally won in the Premier League. Oh man, it could have been 5 losses in a row. Then it would have been real dark if we'd have lost. But no, we didn't, Bosh. Come on. Let's get into it, man. So that was the lineup that played. Mamadashvili, Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, Bradley, Gravenberch, McAllister, Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Salah, Ekitike. What a performance. And you know what? This man on a slot deserves ultimate praise. Ultimate praise. He changed the lineup. He went with different tactics, kind of more of a base 4-3-3. It was more like, rather than it's actually being shown on screen, it's in a 4-2-3-1. Really, really good performance. Controlled. Win backs were decent, actually, when going forward. Because the one thing that we've all been annoyed of this season is how Liverpool have flown their wing backs forward, flown their midfield forward, and just had so much little space, and then they get countered. Long throwed, set pieces, blah, 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 blah. On a slot cancelled all of that out today. And funny enough, only made one sub, which was interesting from him. Only the one sub, and he didn't need to make any because it was a controlled Liverpool performance. And the stats very much do say that. Yes, Villa had 10 shots. Mamadashvili, take a bow. He has certainly definitely taken some massive criticism in the past couple of weeks. But he put in a really good performance. Ball at his feet, playing out from the back. That was the one thing I noticed. Because I think playing out from the back, he's been shaky. He's been not being confident. And I thought he was quite good at it yesterday, to be honest with you. Apparently he only had to make 3 saves. I swear it was more than that because some of the shot saves, especially in the first half. No, sorry, the second half. It's at a really weird angle as well. And it just tips over the bar. Really hard. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's just an awkward ass save. Kind of whipped, curled at him, and just goes. No, I thought it was brilliant. Gravenberch and Salah on the goal sheets. I don't know how Szoboszlai didn't get a goal or goal involvement, because for me he was my man of the match. He has been unbelievable for us this season. I don't know where we would be without Dominic Szoboszlai. I genuinely don't, because for me he's been our player of the season and no one's been better than him. Florian Wirtz did come on. Didn't really do too much, if I'm being honest. Like, just didn't really do much. But why is he not starting games? This is your £100 million player, and he ain't starting games. For me, it's getting a bit of a concern. It's starting to become a concern. But the one thing I was happy was Mo Salah scoring, and then he did end up saying this after the game. Kind of a easy Mo Salah type goal, but good positioning, good clinical, and just took the goal well and put us 1-0 up. He said this after the game: I'm not happy with this start of the season. It's a tricky season for us because we have a few players, very good signings, but they need time to adapt to the team. We just need time to adapt on anyone and know each other. Other games and everything will be fine. I think you can tell within that celebration from Mo Salah that he has been struggling, because normally he would go really mad with a celebration, just kind of put his hand up, which I really liked from just very good from him, to be honest with you, because he has struggled this season from a performance base, and take away his performances, he hasn't been getting goals and assists. That's the one thing we always relied on with Mo Salah. If he didn't get goals and assists, he would always bag us something from the game if he wasn't playing well. So I'm very, very happy for him. Ryan Gravenberch, lovely, beautiful ball movements. Just take a deflection, but who cares? He gets the goal. And I think he got man of the match from FootMob as well. Just so good to have Gravenberch back in this side, man. So good because, yeah, madness. And also, by the way, big up to Mo Salah again. 250 goals for Liverpool. 250 goals. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I did want to bring up something. This is Dominic Szoboszlai so far this season. For me, he has been our player of the season. And yeah, I don't think it's even a debate who's actually really close to him now. I think Gravenberch is definitely up there. Ekitike has been good, but Szoboszlai, brilliant. And you know what? I'm happy for this man. McAllister picked himself an assist. He got the assist for the Gravenberch goal. And he played really well. He played really brilliant. And it was good to see a really good Maka performance. I've said this for a bit. When Slot actually gets it right, Maka plays well when Wirtz is not in the side. For me, we need to find a way out to get them all in the same team. Because I do think it's possible. And you look, this could be the start of a positive run now. This is the start now. You go to that table, we're sat in third. Obviously, Sunderland are yet to play, so they can overtake us. And obviously, Bournemouth can make a bit more of a gap if they beat Manchester City. And same with Man City if they was to win. So, to be honest, you probably more likely want to draw. If I'm being honest, you probably want to draw. Yeah, you do want to draw in that game, and obviously Arsenal now are only 7 points ahead. It could have been 10. I think 10 it would have been over. I've said this for a long period of time. I don't think the title races are fully 100% over. I don't think you can write it off after 10 games because this Liverpool team is capable of going on a run. Has it shown it this season? No. But fair play to the manager. He got heavily criticised. Against Palace, for the team selection. And he came out and said, we must go and win these next 3 games. Go and get 3 results. And you look at those Liverpool fixtures now, with Real Madrid and Man City to end off the break. If we can pick up at least a point against Madrid and even somehow beat Man City, then I think you can say Liverpool are back, because we said Liverpool were back after beating Frankfurt. If we get through these next 2 games without a loss and 2 results, I think you can build up some momentum, because you got some winnable games after the international break. Forest right now we should be beating. PSV we should be beating, so we can go one step further into the Champions League. West Ham we should be beating. That's another 6 points. If we can somehow pick up 9 points, which I think is very much possible, then you can very much say Liverpool are 100% back. Then obviously you've got the likes of Sunderland and Leeds. I think we've got a very favourable fixture list in the Premier League till the end of the year. There's no reason why Liverpool could not go on a run, because we have the players, we have the manager to know how. And we store a style of play, we store a tempo, we store controlled. Everyone together. And hopefully we can see that continued into the Real Madrid game. And I'm very intrigued, because we've got players coming back. Alisson should be back after the international. Apparently Leone's back in December, which I think he's out for the season. Curtis Jones will come back. Frimpong should hopefully be back. Obviously he'll be back in December, so that's a massive miss. We've still got Isak to come back, hopefully at some point next week as well. So things could potentially be looking up if we go back to how we was in this game, revert back to play, just pick up some results. Because we're at a point in the season now, we don't want to fall 2 points behind in the title race, even though it's already 7 points. But especially in the race for the Champions League, and actually in the current stage of the Champions League. So we needed to pick up some results. And we very much did yesterday with a massive win against Aston Villa. who have been quite decent in the past couple of games, to be honest. But we got over the line, and that was the most important thing. Big up to Mo Salah for his 250th goal. Gravenberch, beautiful to have him back. And yeah, hopefully Arneslot can continue this into the Real Madrid game. Take care. Goodbye. Up the Reds.